What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Well, we have a very interesting way to start this video. Just witnessed a little fender bender. Some lady hit this car from behind, and the funny thing is the car in front, I guess, didn't even realize it because we heard it.
We heard it. I think he realized, he just didn't care.
I don't know, because he didn't even look like he knew, because he was just looking forward, like looking straight ahead and just driving.
That's so weird.
It was an older guy, so I don't know, maybe he didn't feel it, but we heard it. The plastic crumble.
Pop!
And then we looked, and then we saw that some lady had rear-ended somebody.
And you figured he would stop.
Yeah,
but he just drove away.
Yeah, he
drove nothing.
Yeah, like nothing happened. And the funny thing is, a lady was trying to blame the car in front. She was like going like this, as if she didn't do anything wrong. Move? That was an interesting way to start the morning.
Yep.
Here we have the Alpha X headlights. These are the Alpha X Novas, which is going to go on Alex's 2017 GMC Sierra. Where are your keys? In the house? Oh, nice, fancy.
Careful with those push tabs.
Okay.
So they're painted.
They're painted? He is extra. I'm really interested to see the difference between these and the factory 17.
So we'll just take one out and put the other one in and see the difference.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. The reason why I'm curious is these are like what you call the Denali headlights. All-terrains and the Denalis have the upgraded headlights starting in the 17 with the C-bars, and they upgraded the projectors on these, which creates way better output compared to the 14 through the 16 year models that have the LEDs that go straight across. And those have terrible output. If you've had those trucks, you would know that the output on those is just straight up terrible. And in the 17, GMC upgraded, and these are way better, and the output on these are great. So we'll find out if the Alpha X ones are just as bright, if not brighter. So you just pull on that little thing and that's it?
Mm-hmm.
No screws on the fender flare?
There were, but I was able to get around it.
Okay. So how do you take this off? They're all clips, right? No screws?
It won't get scratched?
Nah, I ain't worried about it. It's been scratched to hell and back already. Which headlight is it?
It'll be this side. Oh, you gotta take the whole grill off?
Yep. I wanted to redo the grill lights anyways.
These spikes are hurting me.
There's out for that light bar to fit.
Heck yeah. It's not like we really need it.
No, not up here. Down here.
Maybe up north, yeah. But aha, just like that.
This ain't no fill headlight. This is a daily headlight.
AD.
But she worked. I've never had moisture.
And then there goes the Alpha X.
So that little piece I was telling you about,
Yeah.
is this. So I need to take this out.
Why don't we try it with that on?
I don't want to mess up any of the headlight.
I don't think it'll mess up.
We can try it.
Because, like, what does this really do? It just bypasses.
It overrides the turn signal.
Actually, yeah, we probably should turn it, take it off, because.
And it overrides the dimming of it at night.
Yeah, we probably should take it off.
So this is the aftermarket piece that we gotta take it off. See, it's just plugs. It's just a Y.
Oh, okay.
And here's a factory plug.
So you're using this plug because you got the Denali style.
Yeah.
But if you have the SLE base model, you would have to plug into that big plug. All right, well, let's see it. Dang, that actually looks really good. You're so used to seeing it color matched that seeing it black. But dude, if I had a black vehicle and just you had yeah. Oh, isn't that sick? At first, it seemed brighter than yours.
It was, so it dimmed.
Oh, because you don't have that.
The headlights are on.
Because you also don't have that thing plugged in. This absolutely sucks. But first, we need to fuel up because look at that. We are on E. We got 12% fuel left, and it gets me anxious just to see my fuel gauge that low. I am going to give you guys a little secret on what I do at a fuel station. Obviously, for one, I always use Hot Shot. Every fill up, I do Hot Shot EDT. And another secret is it works really good at Circle K, and it's just kind of perfect because I always come to Circle K and get a Monster or get a coffee or something like that every time I fuel up, pretty much. So at Circle K, download an app called Get Upside, every time you drive past a gas station that qualifies, it'll give you money back. And sometimes they have specials where they give you like 10 cents back per gallon. Right now, if you use the promo code that I give you right here, you'll get 15 cents off on your first fuel up. So if you're going to Daytona, hey, take advantage of that. Download the app, get 15 cents off. You don't have to use it after that if you don't want to, but I've always found it very helpful because you get at least 3 to like 10 cents back per gallon on every purchase with this app. It's been really helpful for me, and I just want to give that back to you guys. Today's definitely been an interesting day. There's a dude right there getting arrested. Well, my big old tow mirrors are in the way. I'll show you guys in a little bit. And also, I use this app called Fuely. Let me crank this up real quick. I use an app called Fuely, in which it shows my last MPG. I averaged 14.1 on my last fuel up, which is not bad. That's actually really good considering the fact that I was idling for about 2 hours trying to get into the Atlanta Speedway for the show. And also at the show, we got so hot, we needed to cool down for a little bit. So I was idling for another hour to 2 hours in my truck. So I'm actually really impressed that I got 14.1 on the last fuel up. So I'd be really curious to see what I get on the way to Daytona. Yeah, but they're over there right now searching this dude's truck. There's like 3 police officers here. I probably should roll the windows down. Here's a 2020 or 2021 Ram 2500. Installed about 25 of JW Motorsports co-rock lights as well as the quad row wheel lights. And we installed, or Alex installed, the Alpha Rex headlights onto his GMC Sierra. Daytona crunch is real. We got 2 days until we head out. Ooh.
Ready?
Do the clicker. Woo! Dang.
And then they down.
It's so bright it didn't get anything. Do that again. Oh, I love that. Dude, that is sick. You want to try doing the turn signal? I want to see what they look like. Oh yeah, that's sick. Uh-oh, hyper flash. So yeah, this truck, Alex has been working on it for like 3 days, mainly due to the weather and him working 12-hour shifts. But it's the what? That's true. Got the quad row wheel lights, 22, 25 rock lights, 26 rock lights, and then he wired up the train horns for him, which this is probably the loudest train horns I've ever seen. Ooh, she quiet.
Supreme, 1 large pepperoni,
Mm-hmm.
and what?
That's it? I mean, I don't know.
What do you call those?
Stuffed crust?
Cinnamon sticks?
Man, you hungry, huh? Man,
Whatever.
Donnie eats a lot. Got a couple of paint correction to do on Matt's truck.
Regular
Stuffed crust.
stuff.
It's Domino's, man. They don't have stuffed crust.
They don't? Is that like a Pizza Hut only?
That's Pizza Hut and
They're
Papa
regular.
John's.
Oh, come on, Domino's. They need to step up their game.
Thin
Crunchy
crust.
thin.
Thin crust,
crunchy
sure.
thin.
All right, 1 day before Daytona truck meet. We are really
on the crunch.
We're at Headlight because I have this nice little rock chip that I got from driving back from the Atlanta truck invasion last week. So I definitely need to get that taken care of because I don't want it to get worse. So we are doing that. We're gonna get it filled at Headlight, and then we have to go wash the truck. We have to polish the fender flares because we wet sanded a couple days ago. We have to do the third brake light, tail lights. Third brake light is gonna suck on this truck because we have to remove the headliner. We have to plastic dip some of these components that are chrome because we wanted to have that blacked out look. So yeah, we got a lot to do, and we only have like less than 24 hours. And Donnie dropped his truck off with the detailing specialist, getting detailed. We still have to put new wheels and tires on his truck, and we gotta plastic dip some of his components too. So that is called Daytona Crunch. About an hour later, we got the windshield filled in. The crack around should be better and as it cures, but the centerpiece is still going to be, you're still going to be able to see it. It's not going to completely go away, but so far already it looks way better than it did before. The best part is it's going to prevent it from spreading even more, which is what I was really trying to do. And I really don't want to replace the whole windshield, especially not right now, just for that small crack, because I got fresh new windshield tint with the strip, and these newer vehicles have so many different plugs, sensors, and cameras that it's a huge headache. So I just wanted to get it filled in. After about an hour of washing this truck, wow, she cleans up good. So basically, look at my model cleaning the car. But basically, it needed a wash because it rained for 2 days, and having 14 wides, it really flings all that dirt and debris to the side of the truck, and this truck was just covered in sand and it was filthy. So definitely needed a wash for tomorrow, and also because we still need to wet sand. I kind of missed a spot right there washing, but we still need we wet sanded the fender flares the other day, so we need to polish this out, and we didn't want to do it while it was dirty, so I went ahead and washed the whole truck. But what we're gonna do next is swap out the taillights with Go Recon's smoked out LED taillights. Dang, look at that. That smoked out looks good. So smoked out phase 1. Yeah, that looks really good. Only thing I will say is I still do like my factory taillights, and I really like the C on the taillights. So hopefully maybe in the future Recon comes out with something that mimics the factory C, and maybe get rid of some of the other red in it. But overall, I mean, looks good. It flows with the truck, completes that smoked out look that I'm going for. All right, finished. Up next, we gotta do the third brake light, which that's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt because it's not like your previous third brake lights, like on the LOI, where it's just like 2 screws that's holding it in. That I have to remove the whole top spoiler, which requires going inside and dropping the headliner down. So we're gonna do it, just not looking forward to doing it. Nothing.
This thing is hot as balls. You turn my AC on or my heater on? What the fuck? No wonder. I knew you were doing something fucked up. Turn the heat. Let's see what, man. What the fuck? This, I was boiling here. I mean, why is it so hot?
Took you long enough to figure it out.
Dude, I felt so hot in here. Jesus, that feels much better.
All right, we just picked up the truck from the guys over at the detailing specialist. Dude, they do amazing work here.
They killed it.
Dude, you were so worried because you've been wanting to polish this truck from
day one. I came here, when was that, Saturday?
Yeah.
And it rained every single day.
Donnie, since Saturday, so right now it's like Wednesday, so since Saturday, Donnie's been telling me we need to polish my truck, we need to polish my truck.
Yeah.
Well, due to the weather, we couldn't. And Tyler killed it.
What's up, y'all?
Tyler
Sorry,
killed
I
it.
didn't interrupt
No,
you.
you good. The detailing
Did you see the
specialist killed it.
inside?
You want to show him the inside?
Yeah, show me the inside.
Let's see.
She's clean.
Jeez.
Woo, let's go, baby.
Look at that.
Check out that door panel. Yeah.
Oh, it's glossy. It's shiny.
Clean, baby.
Yeah.
There you go. Dang, maybe I should have left it here. Dude,
You guys killed
looks
it.
good.
Thank y'all.
Yes, sir.
See you soon.
How you doing?
All right.
And there's Tyler's Duramax
Inside
over there.
out.
His little LML Duramax. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, that made a difference.
Yeah.
That made a difference. I'm not ready.
Dude, I know you're happy.
Oh yeah. Super excited.
And we were actually gonna, the thing that was on the list to do was to plastic dip the door molding, but since we got polished KG1 Forge that's gonna go on here tonight, I don't think we need to do that. I think
I don't know.
let's leave it polished,
Let's leave it polished.
or let's leave it
I mean,
chrome.
let's leave it chrome. Let's check it out. Check it out, and then we'll make up. That's awesome.
Ah, I love that LMM. I want that truck. Maybe I'll buy it eventually. I'll buy it from him eventually. But dude,
Looks good.
dude, she looks great.
Dude, compared to what it wasn't bad, but it had a lot of swirls.
Yeah,
And
and all the swirls are gone now.
all the swirls are gone, so we're ready. Almost show ready. Almost.
Almost. So
Almost.
Daytona Crunch, we got one thing checked off the list. Now we got to go finish my third brake light, and then I still have to plastic dip my AT4 because I want to black that out, and ultimately I got some swirl marks that I need to wipe down, but ultimately I need to take this out, plastic dip that too, so everything on this side is just blacked out and we don't really have anything chrome. So I don't understand Donnie's driving sometimes. This man is just blocking this whole lane. Dude, what are you doing, son? Look at all this traffic. Quick status update. Matt's working on his amp research power steps. He's almost done. All we gotta do is the electrical part of it, wiring it up. That should take about, give and take, 45 minutes. And then Donnie over here is putting on his new wheels, 24x14 KG1 forged wheels. Although the Anthem wheels looked great, however, they're 22x14s and Donnie's ready to upgrade, so he went with some 24s. And I gotta say, before with the Anthems, it definitely had more of the off-roadish look, but now with the 24s on polished wheel, it's got much cleaner look in my opinion. And the side molding used to be black and it was plastic dip, and he unpeeled it, and so now it's chrome, and I think it looks really good with the polished wheel, which accents his factory tow mirrors, which is chrome. Overall, I think it looks really good. It's also like 1 o'clock at night, and we started doing this at like 11:30, and we didn't want to use an impact because, well,
It's loud.
yeah, we're trying to be considerate for my neighbors, and so we were like doing it the old school way, doing it one by one, one ugga dugga at a time. It is currently 2 o'clock. We head out around 5:20. So yeah, we head out in about three and a half hours. So we gotta clean up and get ready for bed so we can head out first thing in the morning. But with that being said, we are going to conclude this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for all the Daytona videos starting tomorrow.
Like, comment, and subscribe.